sales happen when the client talks, not when you talk.
Everybody can be top sales, or it's just certain traits you have to have in order to be top sales?
Quality of service. The better the quality of service is from our end, the better the results are.
As a woman in Dubai real estate, do you think it's harder for you to close deals because most of the clients don't take you seriously, or it's much easier because they are using your beauty?
When it comes to millions, they don't care about beauty.
Mid-end Horizon is getting a lot of attention, but some say it's overrated. What should investors really expect in that area?
This area has the capacity to be the most expensive urban area in Dubai.
Welcome again on another podcast where, as usual, we're going to talk about real estate. But today, I was thinking, me and Yusuf, what's up, bro?
What's up?
Yusuf is back again. He's like becoming a big shot now. It's very
come
hard for
on,
me
man.
to get him on the podcast. So there is a lot of developers in the UAE. I mean, by the day, we're having new developers. It's crazy. It's more than brokerages now.
Sure.
But there is one developer that took me by surprise. When my friend Yusuf was explaining to me about this developer named Imtiaz, I'm sure you heard about it if you're living here. I was like, people should talk more about it, right?
100%.
It's a very cool developer. They have an amazing product, and we brought the best
Of the best.
to talk about it. We have two people that are excelling in the product of Imtiaz in terms of sales. I have with me Shahbaz.
Thank you, Ali.
How are you? Shahbaz is the top sales person in Imtiaz. He's the highest performer, I believe, in the company. I'm happy that he's with us.
Alhamdulillah.
We're going to ask you a lot of questions,
Sure,
Shahbaz.
sure.
Be ready.
I am.
And we
Always.
have also a very beautiful lady. She's a broker. I believe Yusuf will love to
My favorite broker ever, Miss Laura. She is the #1 broker in Living Expert. Happy to see you today.
Happy to see you.
And she has sold a lot of Imtiaz as well.
This is
Yes, that's
exactly why she's with us, because she's also an expert in MTS as a product. And of course, she's beautiful. We need always a beautiful touch in the podcast,
Stunning.
right?
Don't know about that. But
Why
thanks,
didn't
guys.
I get such compliments?
Because you're not a lady.
I need some motivation.
So, okay, I like always to make people introduce themselves. So let's start, like, ladies first. We'll start with Laura. Introduce
we have
yourself
to be a
briefly,
gentleman.
just who you are, and then Shahbaz, and then we're going to start our beautiful podcast.
My name is Laura, and I'm coming from Living Experts. Actually, I'm representing Living Experts.
Amazing.
Coming from Hungary, sorry. I'm 31 years old, and I'm here for 3 years now in Dubai.
Wow.
And 3 years in real estate.
Amazing.
And so far, so good. I cannot
Amazing.
complain.
Shahbaz Naseem. I am with Imtiaz in the sales department, and as Yusuf knows, and you as well, I am not one of I am the top performer in Imtiaz developments.
He is
for
the
year
#1
Mm.
2025.
performer in MTS since 1 year or 2 years?
Yes, almost.
God bless you. I'm very inspired by you
you.
every single day, sir.
Thank
You're
you. Too kind.
maintaining that spot, like, but it's crazy. We will know how.
We will discuss. We will
Yeah,
discuss.
both of you guys gonna tell us the secret sauce.
Sure.
Stay tuned.
Sure.
You will know some secrets how people are becoming. First of all, do you think people can be top sales? Everybody can be top sales, or is just certain traits that you have to have in order to be top sales?
I believe if I have to sum it up in one sentence or a phrase, it would be, quality of service. The better the quality of service is from our end, the better the results are. So, now the quality of service has various macro and micro factors involved. So, a person has to pick things that will enhance, their strengths as well. So,
Amazing.
Can I add one more question? So basically, he's working as a team leader. He is representing a developer, big one like MTS. So for you, maintain a strong relationship with broker like Laura is very important.
Yeah.
And he told me a lot of stories. Like sometimes, like you buy gifts, you do something like that exceeds the expectation. Can you
Yes,
please
I
tell us more?
Look, I believe that in order to get the best out of a brokerage, we have to take care of the business of the broker as well. We have to, think about their business as our own business. So whatever expectations they have from us, we should, try to fulfill those expectations. People nowadays, they invest a lot of money to get one serious client. So
Yes.
when they come to us with one serious client, we should have the capacity to close whatever we commit to them verbally or in a written form. We should, hold that commitment as well. So
Is it different for you, the brokers, versus the people who are selling development like exclusively? In terms of like customer service, what's your ins and outs about it?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't know if you know that, but I'm coming from like a hospitality background. So
Amazing.
I used to study as well like hotel and restaurant management, and I was also working for Marriott as like a duty manager. So I think it's helping you a lot to understand the people and to like understand
How to deal
customer
with them.
service, exactly, because you don't really just need to listen to the people, but you need to hear them actually, you know.
I agree.
So yeah.
Yeah, I noticed this point about you. You listen more than just talk.
Yeah.
So when you listen more, you actually understand the needs of the client. Very
yeah,
important.
Exactly.
exactly,
Beautiful.
there's this saying that sales happen when the client talks, not when you talk.
Oh,
so this is, of a high
damn.
I'm gonna use this for a
It's
clip.
true, but it's true. I agree.
Wow. Damn. I love it. Okay. Since we are talking about customer service and guest experience and so on, what was the funniest or the strangest experience that you ever had with a client in the Dubai real estate? We'll start with you, Laura.
For me, the funniest and kind of like the sweetest moment was basically I took my client to a developer and we started to talk about like what kind of extras the unit has.
This happened in Hungary, I believe.
No, it was actually here.
Here in Dubai.
At that time, like smart home system and like Alexa was not really a thing back home in Hungary, you know? So
Okay.
the developer was explaining, yeah, and Alexa is coming with the apartment. And I could see the client is like shocked, like Alexa, what is Alexa? But he didn't say anything, so I was just go with it, you know? And after like 5 minutes, the guy was asking, sorry, I need to interrupt 1 second. Am I understanding it right? Is a woman named Alexa coming with the apartment? You know, like, it was so sweet and so pure. I was dying. It was so funny.
But he was joking. Come on.
No, he really thought. Actually,
What was the reaction of
So
the
he
wife?
the wife was shocked.
Okay, but like he thought like a maid called Alexa.
Yeah,
comes with the
like a woman actually who is like, you know, I want the AC to be turned on. So she's going to be coming and like turning it on. The lights needs to be turned on. Again, she is coming, knocking. I want it to be turned on. So I was like, no. This is nothing like that. Don't worry.
Where's he coming from, this guy?
Cool guy. What about you, Mr. Shahbaz? Any funny, interesting stories?
Funny as such, no, but yeah, one like strange kind of thing was that a client from India.
Okay.
They came and they were in their flip flops, and by the looks, they did not look rich.
Okay.
So they wanted to buy a studio. They had a budget of 600,000 dirhams only, and we didn't have anything in excess of like less than 600,000. The minimum starting was around 680, 690. So I tried to convince them for 680, 690. Spent like an hour or so. They said that no, we do not have anything above 600,000 dirhams. So the deal got cancelled. We were walking out. They saw a model of one of our upcoming buildings, and then they started discussing something between themselves. We came back to the room, and they ended up buying a penthouse valued around 8.5 million upfront.
Damn.
Yes,
That's wild.
That's crazy.
yeah, that is.
I want to just come back to something you said. I just want to develop a little bit about it.
Sure.
You said that sales happens when the client talks.
Yeah.
Can you develop like how you can demonstrate this advice for somebody who's in sales who's watching us now?
Okay, look. Now, when you're dealing with a client, you in the start do not know, what excites them more. Okay, maybe it's a guy who is more into numbers. So you have to, work on their left brain. You have to bring some numbers, bring some analytics. Maybe it is a guy, probably a lady, who are, more right brain aligned.
Yeah.
You know, you have to throw them into imagination. You have to, you know, make them feel what it will be like. So until you talk to the client, you are not going to know what the client actually wants. Okay.
All right.
So, you know, whatever they want, you have to, you know, pitch the project from that perspective. Okay.
And let them talk.
And let them, you know, the more they talk, the more you know what they actually want.
So you let them talk to know either their left or right.
This is one
brain.
thing.
Okay.
Secondly, what reservations do they have? Okay. You would not know unless they start talking. Okay.
Yes.
What is, you know, holding them back? What is, you know, the exact sort of, you know, details they are looking for in a project? So unless you know those details, how would you know which product to pitch? Thirdly, if you do not talk to the client, if you do not know the specifics of what the client wants exactly, then whatever you are telling to the client is only a sales pitch, nothing else. Okay. And people do not invest millions based on a sales pitch, based on a script. People invest millions, people invest their life savings when they know what the advice this person is giving me is tailored for me specifically.
Okay,
Because
customized.
this is their life savings, probably savings of their generations.
I agree.
Yeah, so they want to be, you know, tailor-made something for them.
Oh, wow.
Amazing.
Beautifully said. Well done.
You better know this. Note it.
Sweet. Okay. A cool question for both of you. Okay. Who closed deal faster? You, Laura, or Shahbaz?
Obviously me.
Competition in the studio, like. So why?
This technical difference because I'm with the developer.
Okay.
Yes.
These guys do the all the hard work. 90%, 95%
Yeah,
of
I
the work is
agree.
done by the broker. We just need to give them the last push at times. So obviously we have to close like 30, 40 deals every single month for
Yes.
brokers. They have to take the clients to multiple developers and multiple meetings. So for them, it's a long process.
I want to know how Laura operates in this. Sorry, yeah. You wanted to say something?
Yeah,
Sorry, not for the developers, for the brokers. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a long process. Yeah, Over to you.
exactly. Like you guys are working with so many agents and brokers, so for them it's, I think, much faster, the process. For us, sometimes I have clients, I'm working on them even like 6 months, 1 year even.
Wow.
It happens, because they are not ready yet, or like they are changing their mind, their circumstances are changing, so it can always happen. But still, you need to follow up. And
Can I add
course.
one more thing if you don't mind? Laura, as a woman in Dubai real estate, do you think it's harder for you to close deals because most of the clients don't take you seriously, or it's much easier because they are using your beauty?
there is nothing about the beauty, I think.
When it comes to millions, they don't care about beauty.
I mean, she's gorgeous.
Thank you. Yeah, I do believe that for women it can be sometimes more difficult because, as you say, like some clients, they just look at you and, oh, it's just a
Yeah.
woman.
Yeah.
Or even like, you are relatively young, so it's like a little lady,
Yeah.
let's say. But you have to prove yourself extra hard that you are actually there. You know what
your
you're
numbers.
talking about, exactly.
Cool. Perfect. I have one question to Mr. Shahbaz, the number one performer in MTS. What drives you to perform at such a level every single month? Like, what's your secret? What are you proving exactly?
Okay, now I believe it's a matter of mindset because, look, I take sales in Imtiaz as my own business. Okay, so for me, as long as I'm wearing a badge, this is a franchise of Imtiaz that I'm carrying. So for me, it is not a 9 to 5 job. What I'm earning is more than what most of the CEOs in Dubai are earning.
Sure.
So I cannot earn way above market income without with normal effort.
Yeah,
So,
you have to sacrifice
yes,
more.
Yes. So for me, it's a job which starts once I wake up, and
It ends when you sleep.
This
Well,
guy works
But you
like
have,
20
but you have
hours.
to give us more. I feel like you have to give us more sauce. So first of all, I'll be digging.
okay,
So
sure.
what we know is sales starts through prospecting and leads.
Okay.
What's your like how you prospect and do leads? Like is it networking? The company provide you? you have your connections, how you maneuver this, because it starts from there. And also, I know that's not enough. How you have a higher conversion rate in closing, because this is why you are top, because you're converting more people. How? And I mean,
Okay, and now the answer, because you want to dig deep into the matter, so the answer might not be very short. Okay,
it's okay. Go ahead. We have all the time.
Two
Relax
things.
it long.
Okay, so two things I believe combined. One thing is that I do not put a lot of effort in the in bottom to top approach. Look, there are three types of activations you could have with the brokerages. One is that you convince them to run a campaign on your company, on your projects.
Okay.
Secondly, a broker or a group in a company is actively working with Imtiaz, okay, without any campaigns. Third is leftover sales. Imtiaz is for them just one of the developers that they are pitching, or if someone comes to them with the
With
requirement
Imtiaz
of
idea.
Imtiaz,
Okay.
they tell them about the details of Imtiaz. Okay, so most of the RMs in Imtiaz or in Dubai are working bottom to top approach. They, someone comes to them with Imtiaz, they try to convince the client. Once it is convinced, the brokerage is slightly activated towards Imtiaz. Then after a few deals, a group starts working for Imtiaz, but without campaigns. If it's a small brokerage, then yes, the brokerage might move towards campaign. If it's a big brokerage, then still no. So what I do is that I try to meet the owners directly, and I try to activate them, try to convince them that whatever you're here to do business, we are here to do business, so let's discuss. So I try to convince them on running campaigns on Imtiaz.
Wow.
Okay,
It's like you're on another level here.
Sure,
Okay.
100%.
Secondly, I have a finance background. By qualification, I'm a hardcore man of numbers. Okay.
Okay.
So the thing is that with me, a client to conversion ratio is very good. Like almost 7 to 8 clients out of 10 are converted into
Because you know your numbers.
I know my numbers. Two important things. I understand investments and I understand real estate thoroughly. Okay, these are two very important things, because people I look around, they don't understand real estate. They don't understand what investment actually means. They don't care about the business and the savings of other people. For them, it's purely sales. Sales will not happen if you are acting like a salesperson. Sale might happen if you're an actual consultant.
Of
if
course.
you are planning to, if you wish to,
100%.
if you're trying to maximize their returns actually.
Yes. How about you, Laura? What made you number one in Living Expert for the last 1 year or 2 years?
2 years.
2 years. Every single month, she's number one. And she worked
Almost.
like a donkey, like 24/7.
No, but like,
Yeah.
I'm
How
sorry.
many hours you sleep, woman?
I'm
6
sorry.
hours?
But I'm sorry,
Less.
I have to say it, Shahbaz, I think it's harder for brokers than people who work exclusively with the developer. Do you agree or disagree
Yes,
with me?
100% agree. Yeah.
So how you're doing it?
Well, I really do have high expectation from myself, and I have goals from life. So that's what's driving me basically through my everydays. And also, as Shahbaz said as well, like my goal with a client is, and also with developers, it's like a long-term partnership. It's a long-term relationship. I totally believe in this because I don't do cold calls. So if somebody is happy with me, they are going to be recommending me,
Sending-
like referring
yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Yes. So
Word of mouth is the best thing.
exactly. So I'm totally working on this side of.
So you don't do like, you don't deal with leads anymore?
Sometimes I do. Yes, like my company, they do provide. They are actually good in creating leads. However, if I want to be really honest, sometimes I do not have the time to pick up those leads because I'm just like focusing so much on my own
On your own
networks
clients.
and yeah.
That's good. Like when once you have that word of mouth, clients done.
100%.
Yeah, but
Beautiful.
like this is built on trust. So this has to
Of course,
be.
of course. Yeah.
And what would you advise other brokers to be high performers?
Don't be a hit and run
Type of
agent. Be a consultant. Exactly. And
Yeah, because a lot of brokers, they focus mainly on commission.
exactly.
Yeah. And as you mentioned, a lot of times, Mr. Shahbaz, that whenever a broker bring a client to MTS, they are good brokers because there's a lot of developers out there who give much higher commission.
Exactly. This is something very important.
Yeah.
Anyone, this is something that I tell to my clients and to my brokers, that anyone who is bringing a client to Imtiaz is very sincere with their clients.
Yes.
Because Imtiaz is one of those developers that is giving the least possible benefits to the brokers.
Yes.
Almost every other developer is giving better benefits. So someone is bringing the client to Imtiaz, that means they're highly sincere.
So
with their
I think
clients.
MTS, they are giving this commission percentage because they know that they have an amazing product. They don't need to pay more to get more.
Yes, we are not desperate. Basically,
Exactly.
Yeah.
we are sold at allocation. We
Yeah.
always have more demand than the possibility
Yeah.
of supply that we could have.
100%.
So, we don't need to resort to any other means.
Well, I'm proud of both of you. Well done. Thank you for the inspiration.
Obviously, you are top performers in your industries and your companies, and we are focusing more on sales to clients.
Okay.
But I believe also there is another type of dynamics internally in the company, which is with colleagues, line managers. And I believe the more there is fluidity, there is fun, there is respect, that performance will inflate.
10x.
Yeah, will 10x. 10x that shit. So
It's inside
so
joke.
it's an inside joke. So basically, I believe that this. You just finish it, bro. Just finish it.
Sorry,
Drink
bro.
water. Drink water. This is the fun of the podcast, but I keep these parts. So I believe that this mutual respect between colleagues and managers, they will allow you and enable you into performing more. I want to start because I know you as brokers, you don't meet a lot your colleagues. But I know that in developers is like, oh my God, it's like drama series. You can make a movie.
True,
You can
true,
make a
true.
TV reality and people will watch.
True.
I want you to tell me about the dynamic, especially you are a top sales, so you have some eyes on you, I believe.
Okay. Now, a couple of things. First of all, look, we are in sales.
Yeah.
And sales is a circus, sales people.
It is.
are
There's a
not-
lot of monkeys in that
Yeah.
And there is some lions.
Yeah,
you know?
this is what I was discussing with Yusuf the other day, that you go to any other department, finance, HR, very nice people that's sitting on their laptops working,
Very chilled.
very nice, humble, down to earth, nice people, decent people. And then you come to the sales floor, it's
Oh my God. War.
yeah, it's
It's a war zone.
Yes. And, look, first of all, if you're a good salesperson, you're an aggressive person by nature, okay? Because you want to be at the top. So such 10, 20, 30, 40 people, at one floor, so obviously it's tug of war going on. But the thing is that luckily, with Imtiaz, I don't know why, but this is not the culture here. I have seen other developers, too much politics, too much, pressure. But with Imtiaz, it is different, totally different. I don't have even one single colleague that is, bringing negative energy to the floor. Not even one single colleague. Everyone is happy of it because everyone is selling good. The RM to inventory ratio is very good.
Yeah, that's why maybe there is peace.
Yes.
Sure.
So, everyone can comfortably achieve their target
Yeah.
and everyone can sell a lot. So, there is no politics or there is no negativity between colleagues.
But I believe the biggest issue that RM stands for what? RM, like
Relationship manager.
relationship. Okay. So the biggest, because I'm very well informed about real estate. I have a
sure.
podcast
Yeah,
about real
yeah.
estate. So imagine how. So the biggest problem or the biggest drama happens when somebody try to pick someone else broker,
Yeah.
right? Yusuf?
Yeah.
1,000%.
Yeah.
But no one can take my daughter from me.
No, but like usually, like sometimes I witnessed that in my own eyes,
Yeah.
where someone he's an RM.
Yeah.
He is sitting in the sales floor.
Yeah.
And they meet a broker they know on a personal level. They're like, "Hi, how are you?" And like they're like genuinely just saying hi. After the broker leaves, The other Arab who is working with a broker, he
Yes.
goes to that sales manager like, why you were talking to my broker?
that's
like,
weird, honestly.
And that pissed me off. Like I was not involved in the story. I wanted to go and
exactly.
kick that person on the face.
Yeah.
Because like I cannot like I know the person like he
exactly.
came and say hi to me. So yeah, you don't see this in MTS?
With new people, it is there because they're not aware of the rules in Imtiaz. We have
Yeah.
defined rules. Any broker in the office, if they are in the office, obviously they are here to meet someone. So if you have not invited them, you cannot interact with them. Okay, but outside Imtiaz, go to their office, meet them. There is no such thing as exclusive brokers. There is no such thing
Yeah.
as exclusive agencies. It's purely on merit. If
Yeah.
I have the capacity to convince the broker or the brokerage to work with me, then obviously I have the capacity to convince the client as well.
Yes.
Okay, so I should have that broker or that brokerage.
Yeah.
But in the office, with new people, sometimes it happens because
Yeah.
a new person. Last week, one of my clients, they went to the cashier, they paid the money, and then in the cashier's office, someone new went and took the money of the broker. The broker told us, remember?
Oh my God.
1.7.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
exactly.
yeah, yeah.
Imagine like he was just sitting there, and someone came and they tried to speak with them. I mean,
Yes, but it's okay because these are new people. They
Yeah.
do not know the rules.
Maybe also they're desperate.
Yeah, but usually with other developers, they if they're coming from other developments, it's free for all there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
they get acquainted with the rules within a few days. Or weeks,
100%.
All right, so that's really interesting. I mean, I hope the piece will stay in MTS like this. Especially that there is a lot of projects that you. By the way, I noticed something. You have a lot of projects in Dubai, Dubai Island.
Yeah.
Even me now, I want to buy in the back. I want to be rich just to buy there. From you guys.
Yes.
How many projects again?
15th project we are going to launch in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Laura is a thorough expert on Dubai Island. She has sold a lot of Dubai Island.
Sure.
So she is the right person to.
Did you buy there yet?
100%.
Not yet, but inshallah, by the end of this year, I would love to do it.
Oh,
to be
wow.
honest. Yeah.
Well, since we are talking about Dubai Island, many people are asking about Dubai Island. Do you think it's already too late to invest or it is just the beginning?
It is still just the beginning of Dubai Island because it is still under development. I don't know. I'm pretty sure you guys have been there, but I don't know if
The
our
audience.
audience has been there yet. However, like only 2 hotels are standing right at there at the moment. Otherwise, like one of the biggest malls coming up in Dubai is like already half constructed. A huge 22 kilometer long sandy beach is there.
22 kilometers of beach.
Yeah, blue
It's a-
flag certified.
Blue flag.
I hope they will be all like free access beach, not like private beaches. I hope.
On Island A, as per my understanding, it is going to be a public beach. However, on Island B, it will be more private.
For rich people. Okay, it's okay.
Yes.
We will be in the rich people
That's what I'm
island.
talking about, my nigga.
By that time, we'll be rich. For sure.
Yes,
Mark
sir.
my words.
So,
We're going to call you guys.
Yeah, sure.
He's so entertained. I love my job. Okay, back. So, go back to your topic. So, mall, beach,
Marinas.
9
Some of-
marinas.
Some of them are already functioning, and also 2 golf courses are coming. One of them will be a world champion golf
Wow.
course with
Wow.
18 holes, which is
And I
pretty
believe,
cool.
I think it's one of the few, if not the only golf courses on like beachfront, which is amazing.
Yeah.
There will be a lot of golf balls in the
By the way, massive one.
100%.
18 and 9 holes. They're really massive, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Cool.
So basically,
And-
sorry.
Yeah.
No, but I wanted to build on that.
Yeah.
You said your question was, is it too late?
Yes.
And obviously it's not. But when you think it's gonna be too late for the people who are hearing?
I think it will be late, closer to handover of the whole island, which is closer, like the island A will be handed over kind of 2030-ish. So closer to handover, it will
Okay.
be already like you will be paying a premium on it.
Let's talk numbers. Like,
The reason
what
I'm
was-
asking her,
yeah,
I'm seeing how much time I still
still have time. I
still
believe
have
in
time. I still have time.
you. Yeah. Let's talk numbers. What was the initial price for one bed? Let's say 2 years back in Dubai Island?
1.5 year back.
Yeah.
It was because that was the first project that was launched in Dubai Islands,
Yeah.
Beach Walk 1. And the starting price was around per square foot, 1,700, 1,800-ish per square foot. And now in some of the projects, it is around 2,500 dirhams per square foot, 2,600 dirhams.
Wow.
Yes. So I believe it will keep on appreciating sharply until it touches 3,500 dirhams per square foot.
Okay.
And then it will still keep on appreciating, but not way above the market average, because, in the future, they have already started this coral reef project.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So most probably there are no more big coastal developments coming up in the future, okay, because of the coral reef.
Oh, wow.
Yes. So, areas from Maritime City till Palm Jumeirah, they will be highly restricted. So if any development project comes, it will be a little, in the outskirts of the city, like after Palm Jumeirah.
Wow.
So the thing is that, the supply will be highly limited for the coastal front, waterfront communities. So that will, I believe, make the waterfront communities appreciate a lot in the coming days, coming years.
Okay, there is something. I mean, I love Dubai Island. As I said, I will buy there. Mark my words. So, but there is something as a future investor in Dubai Island. There is stuff that I'm hearing in the market, and I believe there are misconceptions about the noise because of the airport. And some people, they told me, Walid, like it's not really noisy there. But there's another people that is telling me that, listen, the airport will be reshifted in Al Maktoum airport. That's why they build it. So I really want to hear your opinion, like especially you, Laura, like because you are a broker who's expert in Dubai Island, partially. Just can you tell me about this?
Yeah, so you don't have anything to worry about because it's already has been announced that the airport, the current airport, DXB, is going to be shifted to Al Maktoum Airport. So basically, Emirates headquarters will be shifted as well. So there is no noise really which can be bothering the people.
Yeah. And additionally, the level of quality of construction that Imtiaz is delivering, and you don't need to worry about, external noise coming to your apartments because, we provide the highest level of sound and heat insulation.
Yeah.
Even we have one building that is close to completion, go there, sit in the lobby for 1-2 hours, or in the apartment that is already finished, like count how many planes you can hear passing by, it will be none.
How sure we are that the airport will be? I know it's not only about Dubai Island, but as this subject of
Yeah, it's confirmed by
shifting,
Dubai government, 100% from DXB to Al Maktoum.
especially for someone who like
Oh, I love Emirates.
aviation.
I miss that.
So,
Cool.
yeah,
And one more thing that, if you're sitting outside, if you're sitting in the balcony, if you're outdoors, then no matter where in Dubai you are, you would be hearing some noise, or where in the world you are. Yeah.
It's a very busy city.
Exactly,
You
you know.
gotta get used to the noise because the noise of the highways.
Exactly. You either hear cars passing
Yeah.
by, you either hear people or, airplanes, something will be
Yeah.
there. You're in the outdoors.
Perfect.
I know that everybody is talking about Dubai Island, Dubai, especially the last year. But personally, as a person, I've seen a lot of potential in the Maidan area.
Yeah.
I love what Shoba is doing around there. Azizi is doing around there. You have Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid City around there. It's like more suburban villas mainly. I love what's going on there, and I want to know how MTS is using that area to lay its products.
Yes. On top of that, I want to ask you a question, Mr. Shahbaz. Maidan Horizon, especially, is getting a lot of attention, but some say it's overrated. From your perspective, do you see real potential for capital gains or just a hype? Be honest, what should investors really expect in the area?
Okay.
Ooh,
Now,
caliente.
my strong belief, because if I had to invest in any one location, one area in Dubai right now, I would go for Maidan Horizon.
Wow.
Even more than Dubai Island.
Right now, more than Dubai Islands.
Okay.
Wow.
Investing in Maidan Horizon
Now Laura
right
is
now.
mad.
Do you agree,
Why
Laura?
is
Laura,
that?
do you agree?
What? Are you sure?
she cannot, hear anything against Dubai Islands. Dubai Islands, amazing
It's okay.
location. My, in terms of priority, my second option. Okay. But why Medan first? Because investing in Medan Horizon right now is just like investing in Dubai Islands 1 year ago.
Oh.
Okay. It is at the start of its development. You are investing in sand. Okay. And this area has the capacity to be the most expensive urban area in Dubai.
Wow.
Okay. Because look, the only location that could possibly compete a waterfront community is downtown and the surroundings.
Sure.
Okay. Now, why is this an amazing location to invest? Because you're right opposite to the downtown and still you are away from the traffic congestion and the noise of downtown. And what's between you and downtown is Ras Al Khor Sanctuary and creek, water and greenery. What could possibly be better? Okay.
Talk about the Ras Al Khor Sanctuary. What's happening there?
Okay, basically it's a UNESCO protected sanctuary, so it means it is there to stay. Secondly, it impacts the air quality a lot in the surrounding areas.
Wow.
So it's a huge add-on.
And I heard something about that place. The government is investing almost 600 million dirham.
600, more than
So
600
it's going to be
million
like green and stuff.
Yes, it is already.
I think that's
It
the
will
new
be-
that's the new luxury in the UAE.
Exactly.
Greenery.
Exactly.
Yes.
If we are in a desert, what two things attract us the most? Greenery and water.
Yes.
And both are in, there in the surroundings. Still, you are next to the center of the city.
Exactly. By the way, that place can be a touristic hub as well.
Exactly. So, it ticks every single box, this place. It is, among all the residential places, it is the one that is closest to the center of the city. Okay. It has a best possible commute. You are at the intersection of two highways with 6 entry points. You have a connected cycling loop. You have an upcoming metro there. Views amazing. On one side, you have view of the Crystal Lagoon, swimmable Crystal Lagoon. Okay, and on the other side, you have view of the sanctuary, then water, and then, I believe the world's most powerful skyline right now.
You know what I think is going on in that area? Like, if you think about it, you have Creek, Harbor, a little bit around there, and you have Maidan, and they're like heavily residential, like heavily residential.
Yes.
Like there is barely commercial units there. Like if not, like if maybe zero, if I'm not wrong.
So some are there,
Like
but
maybe
look,
a small portion, right?
yeah. You cross the creek, that is the commercial hub of Dubai. Majority of Dubai's corporate jobs are there.
Yeah.
You cross the bridge, then you are on the super luxury residential site.
And yes, it is also super luxury. But like what I'm noticing is that literally what you said, like Dubai is splitting into two, like a commercial side, Creek, and but like, even if you talk about Dubai South, is going to be mainly commercial more than residential. But there is also residential units, right?
Yeah.
And you have from the other side, you have Maidan, you have Creek, Dubai Island. These are like where people live. And I think because this also is going to be good for the traffic. They'll be like splitted. You know what I mean?
True.
I feel like that's the plan in a hindsight. Like
Yes, this whole area, MBR downtown, it will be connected through a cycling loop as well.
Yeah.
And it is way. I believe it will be an example mini city, example mixed use development for whole of the world. This MBR city. So,
Yes.
and this is a part of.
And you
MBR.
mentioned something last time that there'll be another mall in Maidan, bigger than Dubai
Yes,
Mall.
this is what I tell to my clients, that why Medan Horizon is one of the safest investments, because you're investing in Dubai of today and Dubai of tomorrow at the same time.
Yeah.
The biggest mall is close to you. When Dubai comes with a bigger mall, it will be closer to you than before. Medan
Yeah.
Mall. World's tallest tower is opposite to you. When Dubai comes with a taller tower, it will be closer to you than before.
So
Creek.
convinced.
And you know what? You know also why I think. Look, about the tallest tower, I'm not sure, but about the biggest mall, I am 100% sure because we already said it. If you have an area that is heavily populated,
Yeah.
with residents,
Yeah.
what's logical is to build a big mall. Like, and Dubai, they're struggling. Dubai Mall, it's always busy. Like,
Yeah. Yes.
and it's in the middle of the city, so it's not effective.
Okay.
It's crazy
my-
to get in and
Yes.
out already.
I agree with you 100%, but tallest tower will also come. The question is that why do Dubai need to have a taller building right now? They already have the tallest building. Unless some other country comes with a taller tower, Dubai will, yes.
Yeah.
Dubai will not come with a bigger building. Why do they need
Yeah.
it?
Sure.
Yeah.
Laura, what do you think about Midland Horizon? Be honest.
I
It's
do
better
like the
than she will
location.
be like Dubai Island is better. You're wrong.
No.
Like, for real, like, do you actually believe in that area?
I actually do live around that area.
Oh, you-
so
oh, you
I
live in
do,
Meydan, that's
yeah.
true.
So I do like the location totally because you are like close to everything. In
Yeah.
15 minutes I'm here. In 15 minutes, 10 minutes I'm there. You know, even if it's traffic. However, for me, still Dubai Island is the top because
It's always what happens
because
after
of
the
the
word,
beach.
however. Because of the
Yeah,
beach, huh?
Because of the beach, yeah.
Ooh, that's a strong point.
Yeah,
But he said the greenery. So beach, greenery, beach,
There
greenery.
will be
By the way,
greenery
can I add
too
one more
because
thing?
it's Gulf and the beach.
In Medan Horizon, we have a crystal lagoon. It's actually swimmable.
Yeah.
It's still not the same as like
Yeah, it's
proper
waterfront,
beach, you know?
not beachfront.
She likes natural stuff.
Yeah.
I got it.
Obviously.
So, but let me add something. Don't you think that? Okay, let me just tune your question more. From an investment standpoint, you think Dubai Island is better?
It's a faster investment as well than
Okay.
Meydan maybe.
But like for end user, you still think Dubai Island is better?
For end user again,
Like you have children, or because Dubai Island they have like, there's schools, there's
there will be
everything.
school, there will be hospital, there will be
There-
mall as well in
everything,
Dubai
but yeah.
Island. So it totally it depends
There's
on
everything, yeah.
the client, you know, what they prefer.
It's
But
like its own ecosystem, secluded with a bridge. You can go there, you can enter. You don't need to leave Dubai Island. Everything is
Yeah.
there.
everything is there. Plus also it's like super close to downtown. So
I agree,
only
yeah.
like 18 minutes or something like that, 20 minutes.
When I imagine how Dubai will be like within 10 years, it's a beautiful image, man.
Yes. True.
It's just a
It will be
beautiful.
crazy because
will
you know
be.
it's growing so fast.
Yeah.
Like one day this building is here, 2 days later
Yeah.
2 more buildings coming up. You know, it's crazy.
Yeah. By the way, MTS is coming back to DRC.
Yeah.
Are you guys excited?
Yes.
This area, DLRC, like everybody's talking about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everyone is speaking about
Do you
it.
like that area, Mr. Shahbaz?
In the budget range, I believe this is the best investment right now. In the budget
Why
range.
is that? Can you please go into detail why DRC is the best area to invest right now,
But what's
and
the-
if it's better than GVC?
Okay, look, I will avoid, comparing this area head to head with JVC.
Okay.
Because, JVC has given people a lot of benefit. People have made a lot of money, through JVC. But I believe here the prices and the rentals within 2.5, 3 years will be higher than JVC because by every single parameter, this area I believe is better than JVC. It has better road infrastructure, with
Connectivity.
3 highways on 3 sides. This is an area where the most important road of UAE, Emirates
Sure.
Road, meets with the most important road of Dubai, which is Al Ain Road.
Yes.
Okay, you have an upcoming metro. You have schools, 3 schools inside. You have 27 universities right opposite to you. You have the biggest commercial hub of Dubai, DIFC, downtown Business Bay, 15-20 minutes, from DLRC. You have the fastest growing commercial hub, Silicon Oasis, right opposite to you. You have all the iconic landmarks Dubai is known for within your reach. Downtown, Burj Khalifa, Meydan Racecourse, Global Village, IMG World, everything is around you.
Okay, but I want to ask you something. Coming back to between Meydan and DLRC for you, like if somebody coming with an investment, what's going
Open
to be?
budget.
I got your point.
Yeah,
now.
you cannot
It
compare
depends on the
to-
budget.
Yeah.
It's a different niche altogether.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Meydan, I believe, is the best urban living. If someone likes fast-paced environment, okay, Meydan is the best possible investment.
DLRC?
Waterfront, Dubai Island's best investment. Within budget range, DLRC, best possible investment.
Yeah.
You want to say something,
It
right?
always depends on the client's needs.
Of course.
Laura, how do you feel about DRC?
I do like the location, to be honest.
But
Exactly.
some people, they say it's too far. Like it's like in the middle of nothing, That's what they say.
How is it too far? It's exactly 16 minutes when it's like high traffic. I calculated actually.
16 minutes
Yes.
only
16
from downtown to DRC.
Yeah, from Business Bay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
With traffic,
From
you said.
my office, going there and back. 16
Okay.
minutes both ways.
Back to MTS. Some developers out there, without mentioning the name, they have like super cheap prices compared with our prices. Why do you guys think that people should go for MTS? Laura, for example, like
Absolutely. Quality,
quality.
sizes, the payment plan, because you have choice. Delivery on time, which is super important. Like most of the developers,
Yes.
they promise you they will be handing it over on time. However, we all know it's not gonna happen.
Inshallah, it's gonna happen.
Inshallah, yes, exactly.
But MTS have a proven record.
yes,
Yes.
they
At
are
the same
always-
time, all the apartments are fully furnished, fully equipped, smart home system.
Exactly,
There is Alexa.
exactly.
Alexa, human or or
It's up to
AI?
you.
Alexa the
Up to
lady.
you.
Yeah, Alexa the maid.
I'm
long as
afraid
it's not
one
the
day
wife.
there will be a developer who would think of this. Like,
Yeah.
okay, we offer our apartments with maids.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. So all in all, I'm super happy what Imtiaz is offering. So that's why I'm also so confident to advise my clients to invest in Imtiaz.
Yeah, but sometimes clients do complain about MTS because we don't have stock. They want like too bad or something. For example, recently, Laura, you came to my office and you want studio so bad that the client was ready and we have nothing. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, it happens,
Anyone
Yeah.
who is giving, value for money, obviously they would be sold out at a location.
Sure.
So if you want to secure something good with any good developer like Imtiaz,
Yeah.
you have to be highly proactive. You have to put
Yeah.
your EOIs in the system.
What is
EOI?
EY for people that don't know what is
Expression
EY?
of interest is a token money, small amount of money showing your seriousness for
Yeah.
getting a unit with Imtiaz.
Is it fully refundable?
Fully refundable always.
Okay.
Yeah.
Please.
Sometimes you even have to put EOI for cancellation. When your client is super serious and you
Yeah.
really want a unit, then you do need to do this
Agreed.
because otherwise, not a chance.
Sorry. EOI for cancellation. What
For
does it mean?
cancellation unit. So basically, when somebody is not paying on time or they cannot go ahead with a
Yeah, they
purchase.
change the plan. Yeah.
So some things can always happen, So when
Yeah.
they back off the buyer, then it's getting back on stock. So before getting back on stock, if you have already EOI put it, like if you put EOI, then you are on top of the list. Basically, they are asking you, do you want this unit? If your client says yes, then you can go ahead with it because you already paid the EOI, so it's yours.
Okay.
If they say no, then it can go back to stock, and then basically first comes, first serves.
And when it come back to stock, the client who backed off, they will get back their money or not?
I believe it's always case by case.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It
Case
can
by
be like a
case.
fine because
It-
you hold
It is
You hold
as-
it for some time.
No, it is as per DLD law. DLD is governing everything. The money client is an escrow. Okay, the booking forms are usually signed, so everything goes into. If the booking forms are not signed, fully refunded. If booking forms are signed and construction started, then a little chunk of that
EOI, yeah.
that amount goes to the developer by
As a
DLD.
fine, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
as because time value of money exists.
of course because he hold it for himself
Yes,
and then
yes,
the
for no
sales
reason,
team have
yeah.
to sell it again.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So
Sure.
it makes sense.
True. The top performer in MTS. Can you please tell the people
Yeah.
a little bit about MTS and what's going to happen in MTS for the next 1 year, please, if you don't mind?
Okay.
As a strategy or as well like
New projects.
New projects.
okay, what's
Spill the
MTS
tea.
hiding from
There's
the
so many rumors. I don't want to say anything, but people are saying like townhouses,
Yeah, I
villas.
heard.
I don't know.
Oh,
I heard.
okay.
Okay, for the people that don't know what is MTS, tell them what is MTS, what it's about, and what we're going to expect in the next 1 year, if you don't mind.
Basically, Imtiaz is, I believe, the only developer in the market that ticks every single box. You get top quality, you get good sizes, you get good payment plan, you get everything fully furnished. The pricing is highly decent as well. The quality tier that we are in that tier, we are the one that is most affordable right now.
Oh,
Okay,
that's true.
We
Guys,
have,
I swear to God, it's not paid. Wallahi, it's not paid. I swear. Continue, please.
and secondly, all the projects were delivered before time, every single project. So it's a very good place
Yeah.
to invest in the safest option that you have, and proven record of high performance as well. Wherever we have delivered, we have outperformed the market by 25-30%. Imagine,
Wow.
you enter a building, the height of the lobby is 5.5, 6.5 meters, multiple chandeliers hanging, suited security at the reception,
Yeah.
and meet and greet areas like 5-star hotels. Then you go upstairs, you open the apartment. It's a designer furnished apartment with smart home, complete appliances, complete furniture. Now you get out of the building, you go to the building next doors. You enter the lobby, it's 9-10 feet lobby, 3.5 meter lobby with one table, one watchman, empty hall, Chinese or South Korean elevators. You go upstairs, you open the apartment, 1 by 1 foot tile, yellow walls, some moisture in the walls, small windows, green aluminium. Now you are not going to pay 20% less for this building.
You know what, bro?
Yeah.
Like this guy.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry. Like I this is amazing. The reason why I said it's not paid because I rarely promote a product. The reason I'm really interested in this product is MTS. Like I'm telling you, I'll be rich and I'll buy MTS.
I'll take your money, bro.
Mark my words. But I feel like nobody knows this. Like why it's not known? Like what? There is something with MTS maybe hiding themselves. Like it's weird. You know what I mean? Like nobody knows this.
Okay, look. First of all, we are sold before allocation, so we do not need to market ourselves to an extent that we need some customers. We already have customers. Okay,
We're gonna
have
expose you MTS now.
Yes. Secondly, we don't want to overcommit in any possible way. We don't want to come up with the projects we will not be able to complete on time. So we only expand as much as we could possibly, fulfill. So, we are not over aggressive when it comes to
Back to my question. Where do you see MTS 1 year from now? Top 5?
That is not our goal. Okay. Yes, to be honest, volume is never our goal.
It's about quality.
Yes, a perfect blend of everything.
Sweet.
Without compromising quality, we want to give everything in the most affordable price, good sizes. Well, this is something very important because when we talk about quality of life is very important as well. 500 square foot of a one bed is not quality of life.
That's
740
true. It's a very good point.
square foot of
Because
a 2
size
bed is
matter.
not quality of life.
It does.
So the thing is that
Don't focus on them. Okay.
yeah. Okay. And now, the more he talks, the more I agree with his surname.
Touche.
He damages the vibe. He just come and damage everything.
Best podcast ever, I swear to God.
And guys, just for the record, his full name is Yusuf Damage.
It's like he damaged stuff. Okay, but I'm really interested on what he said about the penthouses and the villas. Is MTS showing interest to do that?
Look, penthouses we already have in Dubai Islands and in Medan Horizon.
townhouse.
Yes.
Excuse my ignorance.
Yes, okay.
No, I believe you want to say townhouse.
Townhouses, if the company will decide on any such thing, we will, reveal it to the market
Because all
on
the
the
brokers,
time.
including Laura, is dreaming for MTS to have a townhouse community. Inshallah, very soon, you
Inshallah,
never know.
we will.
Keep on for me, okay?
Laura, last question for you.
Yes.
What's the thing that you love the most about MTS?
I think I already said basically quality, delivery on time, payment plan, prices, size, fully furnished.
Yeah.
So it's really super compact. You have everything. What else do you need?
Yeah, it ticks all the boxes.
Yeah.
100%.
Every single box.
Exactly.
Khalas, I buy. I'm bought. I'm a future client.
Sweet.
I will buy.
Okay,
guys.
cash or card?
Bitcoin. I'm just joking. By the way, I just want to ask you something. It's about real estate, but indirectly. Before we wrap up, guys, I just want to ask you something. I mean, I don't know if you're watching the news, but there is a lot of, I don't think it's speculation by now, but there's a lot of people who believe by 2026 we will have a recession, like a great recession, like
caliente.
something heavy this time. I know that we can never know how a global recession will affect Dubai or UAE. And you're not experts you're not economists. You're real estate people.
I technically am.
Oh,
Yes, I'm a finance person. Yes.
he's a finance. So
Okay.
this is between you and me. So look, there is a huge chance that we are going through a de-dollarization of the dollar is gradually dying and it's losing its value. And some people, some experts, they are saying that by 2026, we're going to have a big crash. If this happens, if it will happen, what do you think will happen to Dubai real estate?
Okay, if there is a global recession, then global recession will impact everything. Okay, and I believe this is something very, very important, that this usually does not impact global recession, the volume of real estate industry, because when there is a slump in the market, people move towards safer locations and safer investments. Okay, people, dollar, you're saying de-dollarization, then tell me one thing: people sell dollars, sell their currency, where would they invest?
Okay, so
Okay?
basically,
Now you have, sorry, I'm cutting you off.
Yeah.
The options they have are stocks, options they have are commodities, and options they have is real estate. Okay, stocks is directly linked with forex. Once the currencies shake, the stocks immediately start going down. Okay, so people short term immediately start moving towards commodities. The safest bet in commodities is gold.
Yeah, gold is going all-time high.
Immediately, gold starts going up.
We're
now
having it. It's
yes,
happening.
yes. Okay. Now there are two roads from there. People with bigger investments who have bigger impact will sell gold and move towards land, move towards real estate, because the land is not going to expand, the population will increase. So the supply demand ratio for real estate will always long term be in the favor of the investor. Okay, whereas gold is going to be mined more and more and more. So the more stable investment is real estate. Okay, so people move towards real estate, but people who have smaller investments will wait, will hold the gold or the commodities until stocks and other the investment options are more stable. Then they will start moving towards those options, and then gold will come down, they will reduce something amount of value. Okay,
and when it comes to real estate prices, do you think they will stabilize or like shoot a little bit down?
Shortly there might be some fluctuation in the price shortly, but long term, because
it will pick up again, obviously, 100%.
Dubai will be the first to pick up, because economically this is the most stable country, politically this is the most stable country, location wise, at the intersection of three continents, with trade routes to three continents. So this is the place to bring your money in case of any global recession.
I think it's gonna be another COVID situation where
No, I don't believe.
where this recession happened and everybody will come here.
On a personal note, I don't believe any global recession is coming.
Oh,
Okay.
you don't think 26 will
No, global recession, no. Okay, global dynamics are changing. People are now too smart to make the market shake fully.
You can feel that there is a schism. There is the BRICS nations. They will be okay, and then the West will. I feel like this is gonna be the scenario. I feel like
Now this is the thing that answers this ambiguity in people's mind, that maybe. I'm not, supporting any group, but maybe BRICS is the hedge to de-dollarization. So
it is not maybe.
Yes.
That's exactly why they started BRICS.
So if it is
Yeah.
an hedge, that will stop the whole, global recession.
Sure.
Exactly.
If it is a hedge, so people now have a hedge against dollar.
Because the BRICS, it's actually the reason why we're having the de-dollarization.
Exactly.
If you want to wrap it up, it's all yours. The floor is yours.
Oh shit. Mr. Shahbaz, Miss Laura, thank you so much for being here. Mr. Walid, thank you very much for having us. It's a pleasure to hear from you. And you guys are all checked.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Shahbaz
Thank you,
and
thank you.
Laura, you have been checked.